Guys, we welcome you to this cooking edition. Today we have for you Ugandan pilawo. Hey, do you know how to make pilau? Just sit down, watch this video and know how you can make pilau with meat. So this is our meat and this is a cooker. You can still boil it in any pan you have so that it is ready. When you put it in the rice, it is already cooked. So let's put some things inside and then boil it for some time.
In addition, on this pressure cooker, others will say, but at home we don't first boil meat when you're going to make pilau. But here, we always boil meat first.
Even in Uganda.
Some don't.
But in my place, we boil it. In my home, we first boil it and then fry the onions, put the meat as you're going to be seeing. So, because when you don't boil it, it will not be cooked. Because the rice cooks faster than meat. They just fry it and then put the onions. It will be hard for you to chew.
Okay.
I think this is the best way to go.
So we are going to put
the salt.
1 spoon of salt. It's combined of different mixed herbs in it.
As you can see, let me turn it. There is this
cloves.
There is cloves. There is this cinnamon sticks and leaves, and this I don't know how this is called. So let's put this. So you put some when you're boiling the meat. Do we have garlic? I think this is enough. So let's boil it. It gets cooked so that it will be easier for us who don't have teeth to eat it. So guys, we're gonna have this. This is rice. As I told you, we're gonna make pilau. Pilau, the first pilau on my channel is here. This is basmati rice. And what I also need is these onions. You have to make much onions so that you get brown rice, because you know in Uganda we don't use spices in pilau. What we only use as spices is this. We have some called pilau masala in Uganda. Sorry, we call it pilau masala, but here they mix it. There is also this. So we shall put this. This is the only spice we need. And then we shall make rice with tomatoes. Some people don't put tomatoes, but still you can put if you want, if you don't want. And we're going to show you how you can fry these onions and they don't burn, but they only turn brown without burning. And then I'll put some garlic. This is garlic. So this is what we need to make our pilau. Or you can call it with meat. The meat is boiling and I think it is about to get ready because it is now 30 minutes so far. And this is the onions. Make sure you put enough oil. And then the process has begun now. We shall show you step by step. Make sure you have enough onions and put enough oil. We are making 2 kg. So this is the meat. It is ready. And the reason why I advise you to first boil your meat is because it will be soft and tender. Then you fry your onions as you're going to be seeing, process by process. Though some people prefer to first fry the meat, don't want that, because sometimes if you first fry the meat before the onions, it becomes hard. So if you boil it, it will be soft and tender. Then this is our onions. So you see the onions are turning brown, but still they are not ready. Because the more they turn brown and you don't let them burn, the more the rice will become brown. And I remind you, we are making meat rice, or you may call it Pilawo Ugandan recipe or Ugandan Pilawo. This is how we make our rice in Uganda. So if you don't want your onions to burn, if you see they are turning brown or they are at the moment of burning, you pour some water because they are not ready. You have to make sure they all dissolve. And how do they dissolve? Is by adding some water whenever you feel they are going to burn. You put some water and then they are becoming soft. So guys, hope you can see. But still the onions are not ready. Don't see them like this and then you say they are ready, because you'll put water and they turn white. So we're gonna pour some water. And mix.
So in general, you have to do with a lot of patience.
Yes. Don't rush.
I'm still on the point. My married couples. Today is Sunday. Make that special meal, Tata Chikaba.
You're picking something. Don't allow your husband always to find this in the restaurant.
Yeah, you know,
make him understand or know or believe that I can also get this from home. So I hope you can see the difference now. Let me show you. You see? But we shall keep it for some time so that it all disappears. And you can see it is just brown. Let me pour some water so that you can see. It's just brown. This is soka onions and what? And oil, nothing more. Hope you can see the onions. Most of them are disappeared. They have all disappeared. So you put this plus your garlic. Then mix. And when you reach this stage, you can either first put your meat or you first put your tomatoes. It depends. You can make the choice. But today let's first put the meat. This is the meat and everything. Tomatoes. We're gonna put the tomatoes now. There is meat, onions, garlic, and then the spices for the pilau. There is cinnamon and then other stuff. Then we put our tomatoes. One other. So this is it. The tomatoes are cooking. I want them to disappear. And you cannot even tell that you have put tomatoes in it. But people, this is it almost. It is. The onions have disappeared. The tomatoes also. Hope you can see, and it has not burned, it is just golden or brownish. Hope you'll follow the process and then you'll get to know how to make pilau with brown onions. And as we said, putting tomatoes is by choice. You can make it still without tomatoes. This is it. So we're gonna put the water now. But for me, I don't know how to measure with my eyes. I always measure like this.
So guys, that's our meat stock. The water which we got from the meat when we are boiling it. They call it meat stock or chicken stock. We're boiling that chicken.
We're gonna put water, and we need 8 cups because there are 2 kg. That is one. Hope you see there is no onions, there is no tomatoes, there is only meat and this. We're gonna complete our 8 cups and then we shall put the rice. Hope you can see the results. Let's wait. Habibi, come for biryani. Results in those are good to menyekera bwere.
Yeah,
So this is the result. Those amchilabye chintu ekyo. Remind you, it's only rice, meat, onions, tomatoes, and then pilau masala. See you in our next video.